Sarah. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for responding to my job post for a nutritionist in my practice. I'll start off with just a few questions and we'll see how we go.
Okay.
So how have you integrated what you've learnt in everyday life?
So I've been able to apply what I've learned throughout my course of nutrition, which I studied earlier this year, into my everyday lifestyle by helping those understand the importance of food whilst enjoying doing so. Like, I enjoy letting people know how food works, and hopefully they like to listen. That's why they would be here. I've also been able to teach myself about the impact of certain foods, and how they have an impact on your body and your mind. Like, if you eat a negative food or junk foods as society views them, then you're going to view yourself as a negative being, therefore resulting in a negative headspace. And I can tell you this confidently as it's personally happened to me. That's why I'm here today, to help others beat what I have beaten, I suppose.
Oh, that's lovely.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Alright, so how do you make sure your guidance remains individualised without becoming a routine?
To make sure the treatments on the clients remain individualised, I know how to listen and respond to each of my clients, their personal implications or problems. This stems off asking a wide variety of questions, but also letting them talk, so I can then reassure them and justify a solution if they're open to that.
That's really nice. Okay, so how would you respond to a tough client? For example, a client of yours feels like they aren't seeing improvements in their health as quickly as they expected and are now unhappy with your treatment plan. How would you respond?
If a client was talking to me irrationally, I would remain calm and ask them to explain why they think they aren't seeing results. If it's within them personally, or if they believe that it's an external factor impacting their journey, once I've done this and they've let out their frustrations, I ask them to reflect on what they've just said. And if it's something to do with themselves, I would make sure that they know not to beat themselves up about it, but to learn and build from this and bounce back stronger and a better human being. If they have an issue with my practicing, I can ask them how they would do this and make arrangements to see how they think the program should be done. But also doing this, I'd keep my morals of how I think it should be run and meet somewhere in the middle with them, because no two clients are really going to be the same, and therefore your practice methods are going to have to be flexible to meet your clients' requirements.
Okay, well that sounds like a really good response. So with the kinds of clients you have, how do you think what kinds of clients do you feel you attract to your practice?
I feel like I attract a wide variety of clients, as I see myself being open to anyone. I would specifically like to target young men from the age of 12 to 30, as I feel these men are told to man up when they're growing up. Like, it's a society thing where older men tell the younger men to just bottle up your feelings and emotions, and doing this can lead to depression and other mental illnesses. And with mental illness, there is a high chance that you can engage in an eating disorder, if you want to call it that. But I'd just love to see these young gents feel safe in an environment where they can share and be open about these things, and to let them know that no one's against them, that we're here to help them.
That's really valuable. Okay, so what would you do after a session?
I believe after every session, that's good to give a quick recap to reassure the client that you were listening to them. And during the session, whilst listening and paying attention to the client, I'll be taking dot points on my laptop or on a piece of paper, and on what they've said and what they've stated to me. And once the client has left, I like to dedicate 15 minutes after each session to expand on these points. And then when that client returns, we'll go over these points, and if we've seen improvements, we can go forward. If not, then we can reflect and review. and go from there as a starting point.
Yeah.
So it holds not only myself accountable but also the client, so it gives them a way to keep going forward.
That's lovely. So yeah, I am aware of how taxing it can be to be a healthcare practitioner. How do you replenish your energy?
I believe once you leave the office at the end of the day, that's time for yourself.
Yeah.
If you're required to do outside work, then do so, but outside the office is time for you. To relax and recover, I suppose. I also will not take my personal life into the office, and I won't take my client's personal life outside the office. To relax, I like to go to the gym at least once every day to do some sort of physical activity to keep the body moving, and to eat clean, nutritious foods throughout the day to keep the body energized. And at the end of the week, I like to go to the beach to clear my mind, and on a Saturday or Sunday, that is, and just to relax my body and ease my mind, to not think about anything and just reflect on how I believe I went through the week to see. But that's it. Thank you.
No, thank you. Sounds like you have a really good sense of self-care and care for others. Thank you for your time, Maka.
Thank you. Bye.